Welcome to my channel. This is Old Bike King. He turned scrap bikes into stylish e-rides. I found this video of him building an e-bike from a 1970s motorbike Grand record. The way he does it is by taking old bikes, restoring them, and then upgrading them with an electric motor kit. And these bikes are no exception. The thing about these bikes is that they super cheap because they are old and nobody wants them. But there's a huge market for cheapy. So he's taking these unwanted bikes, restoring them, selling them for a profit. But the problem is that these bikes are super old. They haven't moved in decades and the parts are seized. So first he has to take them apart, soak the parts in a vinegar salt solution to remove any rust, and then dry them and paint them. He also replaces the old parts with new ones. Once the bike is fully restored, he installs the electric motor kit, which comes with a battery and a charger. The motor is mounted at the rear wheel, and it has a 36-volt, 500-watt motor that gets its power from a 14-amp-hour lithium-ion battery. That's not a lot of power, but it should be enough to get you around town. And the best part is that the bike looks great. It looks like a vintage bike with a modern twist. The motor doesn't stick out like a sore thumb like some e-bikes I've seen. But there's a problem with this business model. These bikes are already cheap and everyone wants cheap e-bikes. So if you're buying a cheap e-bike, you're probably not going to spend more money on a nicer frame just because it looks cool. You want something that's cheap and functional? So while his bikes are beautiful, I don't think there's a market for them. There might be a market for cheap but I don't think there's a market for expensive e-bikes disguised as cheap bikes. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are people out there who want a nice e-bike. Don't care about the price. If you're one of them, let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos. One of the videos was featured and another one was selected as a staff pick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.